Hi, everybody. I'm Linda Lee from www.channelingbylindalee.com, and I am here to welcome all my new subscribers. I have never done this in the past and had that thought this morning that I needed to have just a personal moment with each one of you. This is the room where I work. I call it my spirit room, and my family calls it their guest room. So, a lot of the artwork that you see on the back wall has been given to me by my clients, and it brings extra energy into the room when I work. I want to invite all of you to go to my blog and to spend some time just going through it. There are a lot of messages there that I've channeled over the last couple years. Some of it will resonate with you, some of it may not. I don't post a lot, but I hope that what I do post is informative. Most of the information that I get and that I do channel is from the Universal Council. I've called it the Universal Council of Love, and I've called it the Universal Council of Light, and I guess maybe in my mind, love and light are the same thing. But they are the Universal Council. I also have a YouTube channel. A lot of you are going to be viewing this from my YouTube channel because I'm also going to post it there. And I would encourage you who've joined the YouTube channel to also subscribe to my website. I post a lot of stuff on my website that the YouTube channel never sees. So that's a good place to go. Also, about me. Go on that, click on that. You can see how things kind of started for me. I need to go in and add a lot more because a lot has happened with me and to me over the last few years of my awakening. So that's rather informative as well. So I would take a little bit of time, go in there and read about that, read about how I received the gift of light language, how old I was when I got it, when I discovered what I was to do with it. That begins and continues to unfold. Also, recently, I had a QHHT done by Alva Wyman, who most folks know about her. And she just recently posted that on her website. I'm waiting for permission to put it on my website from her, which I don't think is going to be a problem, but I will put it up there. It was very informative about me and my past lives. Very emotional, by the way, I might add. There's also a message from Source in light language that came across very, very profound, very, very strong, and is a gift and a blessing. He called it a blessing. So you might want to participate in that. That's the very last part of the video that she did. So if you want to skip all the other stuff, then go to the end. Please don't miss the blessing that came from Source himself. I'm going to read you this last channeling that I did from the council. And because it's not posted. I haven't posted the printed channeling as of yet. I did share it on Facebook, but I haven't shared it anywhere else. So I'm going to share it with you. So, excuse my glasses. I know you're going to get a little glare, but I need them to read. My eyes haven't been healed yet. So, here we go. It goes on Friday, February 9th, 2018, channeled to Linda Hack at 1:11 a.m. And any of you that are into numbers, break those numbers down and see what you get. I'd be interested in hearing what you get. I did have one comment from Facebook that gave me those numbers. I'm really not into the numbers, but I know a lot of you are, and that's wonderful. From the Universal Council of Love, this is how this one is written out. And it reads as follows, and there's some humor in here too, which I thought was kind of unique because most of the challenges that they've done for me, there hasn't been much humor in them. So this one has a little bit of funny spots in it. Makes it more fun. Okay, here we go. It is upon us. We are alive and well. Thank you for the love and the support you are giving us with your trust. You allow us to channel through your being, and we are able to spread light where there is lack. Your work reaches far beyond human ability to see. The universe is not even the limit to the distance it travels, meaning the work that we're doing. Here it has begun, within each vessel of light. You have been called. Many have answered that call. Many are awakening to the call. Time is now. The next few years, as you live in time, more and more will continue to awaken to their life plan. How? By your collective work and deeds. Each of you brings something to the party. This is the funny part. All elements come together to create a successful party. As in life, you first make the plan, then gather all needed materials to implement and bring into play, then timing. This is what you're doing, the light workers you call yourselves. I believe what they're talking about that is that each one of us have the instrument, meaning each one of us have different abilities. We each bring something just a little bit different to our clients and to all that we share our stuff with. And we don't need to get caught up in what somebody else's ability it is, what they have. Or sometimes our ego gets in the way and say, ooh, well, they can do that and I can't do that, but I want to do that. Meanwhile, they're sitting on the other side of the screen and they're going, oh, I don't do that. I want to do what she's doing or he's doing. So we get caught up in that too much. And we each have our own abilities that we need to hone in and tune in on those abilities and not allow the desire to have other people's ability to be important, because each instrument has something else for the party. And we all gather together with those instruments. Let's see if I didn't lose my place. This is what you're doing, the light workers you call yourselves. The universe is at play, watching the unfolding, awakening, and activations of the workers. It is time to expand your reach. Step out into your divine purpose. Allow the energies to flow. You are divine beings living a human life for this purpose. Each of you have been given steps in your path. Take them, not by fear to hold you back. Realize you came and awoke here in this time, this millennium period, to do this. Your life plan was not a mistake. Use your ability to expand the light. We are working with you. We contracted to work with you as you contracted to work with us. You ask who we are. We are all things. We are your higher self. We are the universal light. We are even the dark, because we are all there is. Without us, there is no you. That sounds pretty powerful and pretty big to me. With that being said, why would you fear or deny what you chose this time in history to be here on Mother Earth? Many allow the brain/ego to hold you back. We ask why. You are reading our message in clear words from your wisdom collectively held in and by you, and we repeat for your clarity, your higher self. Trust that you are ready, or we would not be speaking these words. Each will know as you read or hear these words we speak to you. You already have your next desire in your heart. You are being joined with your higher self to implement your plans. Your party can be the cat's meow if you just trust. Let your higher self guide you each step of the way. It is truly that simple. No fear is needed when realize and accept truth. The truth has no fear. You, yes, you, your vessel, accepted your chosen work. Make out your invitations, put them in the mail, for the time has arrived. All that is needed are instruments and party favors. We are you. We surround you. A new stepping stone on your path has appeared. We are the Universal Council, channeling through her to move you forward on the path you design for this, your incarnation. Your team is with you. Trust and move forward. Much love, light, and guidance to all. I found that pretty profound. I also feel that it's a way for them to give us a little boost in all the things that we have and holding in our heart and our minds as to what we want to do next. I know it takes an enormous amount of faith and trust to step out of your comfort zone. Many of those who follow me have also many of those who have received channelings from me and light language from me are now speaking light language themselves. This is what it's all about. This is all about activation. Through my Christ consciousness channeling of the light language, some people call it soul language, some people call it speaking in tongues. It's all a gift from the Holy Spirit. It has its purpose. It has its work. I'm the instrument. It's the party. So take any of those plans that you have in your mind. Go ahead and implement them. Go ahead and move forward. Trust that everything that you're going to need, all of the party favors will arrive when they are needed to arrive. If we step too far ahead of ourselves and we think about what if, it freezes us and we just stand still. I don't have the money. I don't have the cards. I don't have the table to be involved in a psychic fair. I don't have the, just all the I don'ts. Take them out of your bank, your vocabulary, and just concentrate on one step at a time. It's kind of like writing a book. You get your outline of the book. This is what I would like to do. This is where I want to go. And then fill it in as you go. You can't very well write the last chapter of your book until the first one is completed. So if you kind of look at your work that way, and you kind of look at the fact that, okay, I can do this, and I'm going to do this today, and I'm going to trust in my guides, I'm going to trust in my angels, I'm going to trust in my higher self, and I'm going to trust in the universe that what I will need next will be manifested when I need it. And then don't worry about it. You've thrown it out there. You've already done that. So that's all you have to do. And then move forward. There are a lot of great things going on the internet, on the Facebook. There's a lot of people that have a lot of different things going on. But you really, really need to follow your own intuition. Embrace that desire that's in your heart. And follow your path. Because when you do that, you awaken others. And that's what we're here to do, is awaken others. And by everything that you do, awakens another. And that is our goal. More and more light workers throughout the world to bring love, to bring light, to bring peace. This is our goal as light workers here at this time on earth, that we chose to be here for this purpose. Your life plan was not a mistake. With that, I bid you all love and light. And I thank you again for subscribing to not only my YouTube channel, but also subscribing to my website. Thank you. If I can turn this off now.